Hi everybody, my name is Mandy Gatlin, and thank you so much for joining me tonight for this Blue Moon group activation and meditation. I'm so excited that you came to join me. This is a great opportunity. We have 6 planets in retrograde right now, and a lot of you are feeling that energy, and then we have also this blue moon that is coinciding with these 6 planets in retrograde. And full moons usually indicate a time of release, and that's what a lot of you are experiencing right now. For the last couple of weeks, you have been telling me that you've been having a lot of anxious feelings about your relationships, your work life, as well as your home life, that things just don't feel right, that you're unsure, you need more clarity. And so meditating is a great way to get very clear, to get very connected to Source. And I find it to be the easiest way to connect to Source and to get you moving on your path very quickly, very fast. I do recommend for you to try to meditate daily if you can. You can replay this meditation if that would help you, because the more that you do it, the more that you connect to Source, the more that it actually helps to reprogram and purify everything that's going on inside of you. Really what's happening right now with the energies, this big push that we're having from all these planets in retrograde, it's really asking of us to release the things that aren't working anymore. So a lot of us are operating off of old programs, old beliefs, ideals, expectations. So we're operating off of all of those things instead of just operating off of our connection to spirit and our connection to Source. And you'll know when you're connected to spirit because you'll get your answers very clearly. When you're operating off of the old beliefs and the old programs, that's when you start to feel the distortion and you'll start to feel anxious inside. So a lot of times when, for example, when you're in a relationship and something isn't quite feeling right, a lot of times it's because you're looking to the outside or maybe the other person to make decisions and decide to do things in the relationship together, and you're not really checking in with your own heart and with yourself. And so this energy right now is really assisting us. It's really helping us so that we can start to really get more into who we are and honor that. And so it's actually, this energy is begging us to come clean, which means we have to face our fears and be willing to sit down, say with our partners or with ourselves, and speak our truth and just say it and just say what we need to say. So it's really important to make sure that you take some time to either do meditation, do journaling, do some visualizing, and try to get yourself into that place of connecting to Source and connecting to your spirit. The more that you do that, the more you're going to see the things that emerge are things that maybe your spirit's been asking you to do for quite a while, and maybe you've been putting them on the back burner or trying to hide your true self. And that will cause a lot of pain and suffering for you. So as soon as you're willing to step into who you truly are, then you can move forward with more vigor, more confidence on your path. Okay, so I did also want to share with you, recently my husband and I, we went to Payson, Arizona, and I thought this was a great thing to share because it kind of coincides with what's going on right now. But we actually went to Payson, Arizona, and when you go there, there's a little site, a quartz site there, that you can go and find. You just walk around and you can find these amazing pieces of quartz just laying on the ground. And the way that that works is there's stone all around, and the quartz actually grows inside of it. And over time, the pine needles fall from the trees, and then it rains, and that creates an acidic environment. The pine needles create this acidic environment that breaks down the stone, and then these crystals just pop out, and they just land on the ground, and they emerge, and you can go and just find them laying on the ground. But this is a perfect example of kind of what we're going through right now. You know, over time we go through trials and we have to go through experiences, and it really kicks up the dust for us a bit, but it really truly reveals the diamond underneath the rough, you know, our true spirit form that's deep down inside. And that wants to emerge, it wants to come forward. That's the whole point to us being here. If you want to know the answer to the meaning of life, that is it. It's living in your spirit while you're here on earth. That means that you bring forward your gifts, your abilities, and you get to manifest things while you're here on earth. So that's the connection, and that's what I want you to see. So I decided to do this group meditation because I thought it would be a great way for all of us to take advantage of this wonderful blue moon energy coinciding with the 6 planets in retrograde, because we're all feeling it in all ways, in our relationships, at work, and everything. So I thought it would be a great way for all of us to connect and support each other through that, and allow the vibration to come through in a great way, and for all of us to get in touch with that higher vibration of source energy, and to bring that in and just let that be a part of us again. And so it will help to reprogram everything inside of you. It will help to reset you and realign you, and that way you can move forward on your path with more clarity. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the meditation. And to do that, you can sit, you can stand, or you can lie down. If you decide to stand, you can keep your eyes open, but maybe just keep them barely open. If you sit or lie down, you can close your eyes. So go ahead and get comfortable and get very relaxed and close your eyes. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out, and I'm going to guide you through that. And then after that, you can just breathe regularly. So let's go ahead and take the first deep breath in, completely filling up your lungs, and hold it, and then release it, letting everything go, allowing your shoulders to relax and drop. And then let's take the next deep breath in, filling up your belly and your lungs, and then hold it, and then release it, letting everything go, completely relaxing the muscles in your body. And then let's take the third deep breath in, and hold it, and then release it, letting all of the air out of your lungs and your belly. And then go ahead and now just breathe in and out at a nice steady pace. You don't have to try to control your breath. Just allow the breath to run normally. And the first thing I'd like you to do is to focus in on your body. Your body is actually your direct connection to your spirit. So let's focus in on the legs and the feet first. So go ahead and place all of your attention on your feet, your ankles, and your legs. Feel the energy that's moving around in your feet and your ankles and your legs. And now place your focus on your thighs and your hips, on the lower part of your body. And just breathe regularly. Allowing your connection to spirit to come in. And now draw your energy up to your stomach area, your buttocks, the lower part of your body. Just feel your energy there. Feel your energy being very relaxed and calm, allowing that source energy to come in. And now let's bring the attention to your chest, your heart area, and even your back. So just allow your attention to go to those areas of your body. And now feel the energy in your throat, in your shoulders, and down your arms to your hands. Feel the energy moving around in your throat area and your shoulders, down the arms to your hands. And as you breathe in and out, just feel completely relaxed. And now bring your awareness up to your head, and you want to place your focus on all the little details in your face, how your nose is, your mouth, your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead, your crown. Just bring your attention to your entire head, the back of your head, and just take nice, slow, steady breaths. Feeling your body completely relaxed now. And now I'd like you to picture a form in front of you, and this is your spirit body. It's been revealed to me in meditations that this spirit form is actually like a very bright blue color. It's like a shimmery blue, which is perfect for our blue moon meditation right now. So just allow yourself to see that blue image forming in front of you. And if you aren't seeing it, just allow your awareness to be on knowing that that form is there. Now the way to connect to that form, that pure state, is you have to allow everything to go. All attachments, all beliefs, anything that might be nagging at you or bothering you right now. And the way to do that is to allow each of those things to come up. So bring them forward. Actually face them. Allow them to come forward. Bring them up, and if you like, you can place them on something in front of you. Like if you want to picture a table, a basket, something you can put them in. Allow each of those things to come up, and then place them on the table or place them in that basket. It's time to let them all go. Even if you're having difficulty in a relationship or with your job or with something you're really being bothered about or wanting right now, go ahead and put that there too. And then you just do this. You take the table or the basket, whatever you've put it in, and you send it off to Source. So just see it going away from you, going further and further away and going into the light, going into Source. As you do this, as you detach, your connection to your spirit becomes one. It just automatically happens. It's a very natural process. So now what I'd like for you to do is go ahead and take a step forward, or if you're sitting, imagine yourself moving into that blue form. And as you breathe in, you can actually see Source energy filling you up. So as you take breaths in, allow Source energy to come into your body. Welcome it in. And I want to give you a moment to just bathe in that energy. It benefits you on so many levels to be connected to Source, to be connected to this pure energy. So go ahead and take a moment to just really feel what it feels like to be in that pure form state. It's a very high vibration. All good things coming in. Enjoy this energy as it pours over you, as it fills you up. You can even see it expanding out. Your field, your energy field, and your actual spirit form is like a foot to 2 feet out from you, from your physical body. So allow that pure source energy to expand out and really fill out that field. The amazing thing is when you do that, when you have that energy field set up for you, it acts like a protection for you. And it's really amazing. You can be around anybody, experience anything, and say, for example, a negative person says something to you, it actually has to pass through that source field, that spirit field that you've set up. And as it passes through it, it resonates with that high vibration, and it actually checks in with you. So you get a moment where you say, that doesn't feel right to me, or that's not what I'm about. And it's okay. It's just your spirit giving you that message. It's giving you clarity. So that's the wonderful thing about setting up this field around you and allowing your spirit to be totally embodied, because it allows you to have that connection. It allows you to have a safe connection to the outside world. So people around you who might be saying things, it will no longer just penetrate you and become your truth. It actually will have to go through your own spirit first. It's like a little check-in. So this can really help you with matters of the heart, with having to discuss tough issues with those you love, even with having to bring up things about yourself, like your true self, which is what a lot of you are going through right now. So to be able to speak clearly about who you are and what you're about, and then hear the feedback and the advice from other people, and be able to register it and just say with clarity that, yes, that is what I'm about, or no, that isn't what I'm about, and to be totally fine and okay with whatever is coming your way. So this provides you with a great amount of clarity, and that's something I know a lot of you need right now. So just go ahead and take a few moments to again rest with that source energy and just feel it from head to toe pouring into you. Again, you can picture that blue shimmery light, if that helps. And let's take one final refreshing deep breath in, filling up your lungs completely, and hold it, and then release it, letting everything go. And for those of you that would like to stay with this energy, with this meditation, I encourage you to do so. For those of you that are ready to come out of the meditation, just slowly move your hands and feet and very slowly open your eyes and look around you. And you can name the objects even that are around you that will help you ground. And I'd like to thank you for joining me for this meditation tonight. Again, this is a great opportunity for you to connect to your true self and to get into a place of feeling clear about who you are. And I'd like to invite you to please join me. I'm going to be doing a question and answer session on Facebook. And so you're more than welcome to ask any question, anything pertaining to relationships, your career, the difficulties that you might be having right now, things that you're experiencing energetically. Some of you are getting physical symptoms even. So you're more than welcome to explain any of those things or ask questions. And if you're joining us for the Friday night Blue Moon meditation, then I'm going to be live on Facebook doing that right now. And if you are joining us through the weekend or even into the week, I will still be checking this post on Facebook and answering questions that you have about coming into your true self and how to do that better and how to connect to Source. I do recommend to try this meditation daily if you can. You will see significant shifts and changes for yourself if you're able to consistently do the meditation, say for 1 week, even into 2 weeks. If you can do 2 weeks, that would be amazing. And you're going to see tremendous shifts happening inside of you. So the other thing I want to explain is that you don't have to force or try really hard to make changes in your life. If you do these meditations and you just simply connect to Source, it's going to reprogram everything in you so that it makes you feel like you don't really have to try very hard. It's going to make things feel very natural, and like your changes and your shifts are just going to happen of their own accord. You won't have to try all that hard. So right now the important thing is to just make sure that you're tuning into yourself and that you're coming clean. Just what I mean by that is just be explaining to those you love about who you really are and what you're about in the gentlest way possible, while honoring their truth and honoring what they're about and supporting them as well. And when it comes time to make decisions, then you'll be doing it from a place of the highest good. So your decisions even will be easy because you'll know that you're making them from a place of the heart, in caring for not only yourself but for those around you. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the luck. Really keep in with the meditations and try doing them for the next week or two. And I feel so grateful that you're joining me tonight for this meditation, and I'm sending you all of my love. Thanks again for joining me, and please go ahead, leave your comments, and also ask a question if you have a question. Okay, thanks so much again. Good night.